Wow, incredible!
Yo, it's your boy, Dev. It's been a while. I just wanted to preface this video with this is a different kind of video. I'm hoping that you guys are receptive to the type of content, and I just kind of want to share my experience. Please forgive me in advance for my voice. I am just getting over being sick, but I hope you guys have fun. Thank you for supporting. Please be sure to like, comment, and share this video with your friends, and even hype the video. All right, let's get into my NFL debut versus Tom Brady in Madden 07 Superstar mode. Let me take y'all back. So, one day, I had the magical idea while sick to load up one of my favorite games as a kid. Something that I ain't played in a long time. So I dusted off my handy dandy PS2 and I decided to load up Madden 07. But not just any game mode of Madden 07. I decided to load up Madden 07's Superstar mode. I also decided to name my boy after my favorite Avenger, DeMar, some call him Doorman, Davis Jr. So with that, I decided to get all dripped up, dripped out, ready to go, start my NFL career with a great persona, and just kind of get some good nostalgia vibes. Stupid! But quickly, I realized that this wasn't going to be a regular vacation. Because I know that ain't who I think it is.
No. Wait.
Turns out that I'm going to be starting my great career against the legendary Tom Brady in his prime. But there ain't no in this dog, so I'm going to get ready for the fight of my life.
Yeah!
But look at Brady before the game, already ham-hawing with the refs, man. This is already about to get devious, and it hasn't even started yet. Here's where I want to take the time to both talk about my experiences playing Madden 07, coming back to it, but also just reminiscing on what Madden used to be, as well as just all the work they used to put in. Like, look at the energy of this hit from my kickoff team. As Brady gears up for his first drive, he's up to some typical Brady shenanigans. Quick little dump off to the flat. You know, back when passing to the flat actually worked. But here's where the Brady shenanigans really start. I'm looking like Willem Dafoe waiting for that ball to come down. Thank God he didn't connect with a dot to take my head off already. But my Bills defense is nothing to scoff at. Say a prayer for that boy Tom. Cause guess what?
It's my turn!
It's time for Doorman to step in the spot. And I get my first drive just handing it off to that boy Willis McGahee. What y'all know about that boy Willis, bro? Look up some tape after this video. Back in the day, it wasn't just the presentation of Madden. It was also the gameplay. It was simple things like the playmaking stick, being able to pick your intended receiver, and having your superstar quarterback's view be aligned with that on the given possession. But just playing back in these old games makes you remember some of the greats, like Vince Wilfork, Mike Vrabel. Tom Brady really had one of the most stacked defenses of all time, and Bellicheck too. But that's really just one of the many things about this game that was fun to go back to, along with the satisfying gameplay. It's just something about being 3 for 3, 37 yards, just getting back into the vibe when you get. But really, this was a simpler time, when you could just kick back, when the game's mechanics weren't just about who can pay the most, who's willing to run the shadier route, who's just willing to limit their fun just for the sake of winning an online competition. This is back when I was a quarterback just trying to make a lead block. Just a simpler time. But honestly, that's just one of the many things that getting older has kind of done. Is it made me appreciate different things. Made me appreciate the way Tom Brady's tapping his high knee about to call out a play. Makes me appreciate the effort that went into these classic animations. As my Bills get a pick six, I know Brady was absolutely pissed throwing that pick six. But that's what I was trying to say. This Bills defense that I got, Takeo Spikes, London Fletcher, they was willing to put the heat on Brady all night. It's a shame that teams like the 2000s Bills, 2000s Lions with Megatron, Calvin Johnson never really got far because, Well, they just couldn't compete with guys like Tom Brady. I myself was seeing stars this game before I locked in, because these vets on the Patriots definitely welcomed me to the league. But I showed these niggas I got something for them too.
What do you mean by that?
It's 3rd and 18. I've got tight end size lack. I'm actually gonna hit my boy Price because I got scared of Vince Wilfork and all these Patriots D linemen. Believe it or not, this game, it was long. I didn't realize that a 5-minute superstar game could take a whole entire hour, but the hour flew by. Before I knew it, I played 2 games, 3 games.
1 beer, 2 beers, 3 beers.
Shit, I played 4 games of preseason and I enjoyed every second of it.
Because I like you. Hell, I love you.
But that's just because the games were made with a different philosophy back then. It was about the sights, the sounds, and the memories that you would create. R.I.P. Ben Watson on this play. Tom threw you a real hospital ball. Shout out Booker T. That ain't the only time Brady was wild in this game either. This man was out here throwing backwards. Not nearly enough though. He had to kick that back off. But watch out, cause Doorman is back on the field. Wait a minute, Willis, don't steal my video, bruh. Oh boy out here hitting the Lil Uzi. But time out. I have to address the elephant in the room. I have to admit, my GOAT is Jameis Winston. Because that's who I look like throwing these dots to the ops. Shout out Asante Samuel.
Fast as boy.
The ghost of Brady's still haunting me from Grammatica's body after that. Coach gave me a stern and uplifting pep talk and got our head back in the game. When it comes to playing career modes in sports games, I feel like the most fun that I've had, both growing up and still even to this day, is kind of the role-playing aspect of really trying to get into the head of what it's like to be a young quarterback, trying to build rapport with his receivers as he's figuring out his favorite targets or even getting adjusted to the league by all these vets. I believe a little imagination goes a long way. I mean, I started to get used to this receiver Davis, so now that's my cuzzo. Shout out Andre Davis. I had to go down a whole Google rabbit hole down the Bills 07 roster to find out who you were.
Wait.
Safe to say, I've been welcomed to the league by the Patriot vets. But with all things considered, 14-7, things ain't going too shabby against Brady. I love how the defense responds to me choosing my intended target with the playmaking system. So instead I hit to Willis McGahee for an easy touchdown. Mama proud of the performance I put up so far. Y'all know Tom Brady ain't going for a YN walking them down in Gillette Stadium. But you know he's gonna make some calls soon. Speak of the devil.
But wait, there's more.
We got Get Back.
I'm in danger.
I told y'all, my GOAT is Jameis. You see me with the footwork, and soon as I start having fun, Tom Brady start making them calls again, calling these fake penalties, but that ain't gonna rock my flow. Doorman's still out here doing his thing. Yeah, I could seem a little cocky, but I am a team player. I'm willing to take my lumps as long as we complete the play.
With the reception, first down.
All things considered, I did actually get a little cocky because I decided that coach's plays weren't enough and it was time for some hot routes. And you can guess how that went.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
My bad, team. I'm just trying to learn how to be a good leader. And just like one of my greatest inspirations at quarterback, Jameis Winston. On that note, if you're still watching, I appreciate bearing with me, my goofy antics. If you've been watching up to this point, leave a comment about who your GOAT is. My NFL and of course quarterback GOAT is Tom Brady. Born in 2001, greatest quarterback I've ever seen. Dominance, retired, sacrificed his wife, unlike that sick man Bellicheck. On that same note, Bellicheck really was willing to throw away an entire program at North Carolina, all for some... What was I saying? I just got hit by Vince Wilfork or a bus. I don't know the difference. Something about Bill Belichick sullying his reputation for some young ass.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Mike Vrabel heard all that Bill Belichick slander, said, "I'm not having it. No worries. I'm still stomping up in y'all crib. No respect either. Hail Mary, end of the half. What I got to lose? It's a dot. I'm hitting my D Brighton. We taking in the booze. They hating." You know, I had to hit my plug walk. And again, the Patriot vets not taking too kindly to me stunning in they crib. I probably have CT after my first game. Look at how slow to get up I am. Yeah, they're literally conspiring to kill me. So Tom finally gets the ball back, and he decided that the calls not only had to be made, but he can't go out looking crazy against a rookie. So now they start pulling the penalties. They're pulling stuff out of a bag that I couldn't have even foreseen. But Tom is still Tom. GOAT is the GOAT. But wait. Hold up. Nah, that wasn't considered in. But Tom's still dotting me up though. Okay, ref, you didn't have to glaze Tom that hard. Relax, bro. He does not sign all your checks. Only half of them. Tom gets it back in blood. Because, you know, 35-14 is a little more respectable.
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
As Willis just is killing me.
You're killing me, Smalls.
There go Brady. And here we go. Bullshit incoming. We had to challenge this play. Look at the old school challenge booth. Love the attention to detail back in the day. But tell me right here, right now. That's not 2 feet in. Let's hear the rationale on the call. Oh, I'm not talking about Tom's call.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The player had control of the ball.
Y'all tell me I'm crazy. It's all good though. Tom's doing whatever he can to keep himself in the game. Corey Dillon pulls out a Derrick Henry-esque stiff arm. Gets to at least first and goal as he takes it in for a score, 35-21. Get the ball back. Brady has a couple nothing drives. Decide to work it to Willis. Here we go, trying to steal my video again. Loki might show some highlights.
I don't need no stinking Hiram Eugene.
This is also something I love. Look at the physical bump animation as my tight end breaks free for a big gain. I may or may not have been feeling myself.
Came down.
My defense is itching, man. Always hungry. But here go Brady. Gets bailed out by the refs. Throws into triple coverage.
No! God, please, no! No!
Get off your knees, bro.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 20.
I don't think my defense took too kindly to how Brady called that in. My boy's out here looking like the Legion of Boom. I swear I ain't seen a defense this vicious in a long time. So I see the defense. I decide it's time to stretch him out.
Pause.
No diddy. Anyway, all these options. Honestly, let's play a game. Which one do you think I'm gonna throw to? We got option A, B, or C. Leave it in the comments which option you thought I was gonna throw to. We've been giving Brady straight belt. But this is the point in the video where Brady starts going sicko mode, because no way Brady gets 21 skunked by a rookie in his first game. Hurry up offense, as Brady has less than 2 minutes to handle. I know they didn't count that as a catch.
Really, Nick?
It's whatever though.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Brady with absolute dot. Even had Takeo on the floor. The Patriot fans finally have something to cheer for. I attempt to run up the score with one more possession. Patriot defense not having it. It's the final drive of the game. It's for all the marbles. Just take some time at the end of this game to appreciate some of the fire animations. But before you know it, Brady has one last gasp. It's not enough.
That's the end of the game.
And I'm celebrating the biggest accomplishment of my life, my first ever NFL victory, and it was against the mighty Tom Brady. And my stats in my first game, spectacular. 442 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Shout out my cousin Andre Davis, Willis McGahee and Royal, also spectacular pieces. Brady with a not too shabby 334 yards, 2 touchdowns, but we did pick him off twice. After the game, have a great pep talk from my coach, who congratulates me on my first ever win. I'm not gonna let it get to my head though. I gotta get back into the lab. Gotta stay humble, hungry, and dedicated. That way I can become the greatest of all time. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay unchained.